Hello and welcome for another episode of Live from the Heart podcast. I'm Anne-Claire Méret. I'm a coach, I'm a writer, and I hope to inspire you to live a little bit every day more from the heart and express in this life everything that you want to express. Today, I want to talk about money, wealth, and love. Yeah, because those things I believe are kind of tied up, but also very much separate from me. So I'm going to explain right now. And I decided to find a catchy title for this episode, and I think good girls go to heaven and wealthy women go wherever the fuck they want is actually a great title, or as they please. For me, being wealthy is a form of empowerment. And I believe that financial independence can give the woman the power to make choices without over relying on people. And then they can choose when they actually rely on someone, which I think is very important. And also, being wealthy helps you, be proud of yourself and fulfilled in this life and make your own choices. And there is a whole trend about being a traditional wife, and maybe this is your calling, and we have different life paths, and I respect that. But I'm definitely not of the one of those women, traditional wives. But I'm a really happy wife. You know what? I'm a wealthy, super happy wife and girlfriend because I have a husband and a boyfriend. And I want to talk about a minute a lot of friends that I have, which are looking in a man, a provider of money. And although it might be one piece of what someone is bringing, and I respect that, I believe that people can provide so many other things, and you need to explore what is attractive to you when you feel attracted to someone to share your life. And I recently conducted a course about love called the Unicorn's Path, which is just finished. I don't know yet when it's going to come back, but I specifically didn't talk about the different um, specificities of being a woman and being a man, because I believe that this is very fluid, and I'm very feminine, but I'm also very masculine. And inside of us, we have everything, and everybody should aspire to create harmony between the feminine and the masculine. And I think that if we slip into embodying more or the other, then we're going to live in imbalance. And this imbalance will also be projected outside in our reality. So everybody should aspire to create this level of, inner harmony. And in this inner harmony, I believe that we can create prosperity, abundance, because everything, is nourishing the other things. And it's just so beautiful. And once you've managed to achieve a certain amount of prosperity inside of you or outside of you or both, then you kind of replicate it inside of you in different areas. And also you can create it with others, because this is what you vibrate in the world. This is what you just sweat. And I just love it. I was listening to an episode of podcast today, walking on the beach, and I loved it. It was with Cody Sanchez. She's amazing. She's a great woman. I find her very inspiring. And she was sharing about men being intimidated by women who have money. And she said, she said it's crap, because men, strong men, are not intimidated by women who have money. And they're just intimidated by women who speak to them badly and who don't inspire them to give their best and who don't acknowledge their skills and what they bring into their lives. And I can totally resonate with that, I haven't seen men being threatened by me having so much money. It didn't happen, because the men that I'm attracted to, they're actually excited to date me because I'm amazing, and because I'm going to, help them birth the unicorn that they are. And this is what they recognize in me. And I think this is something to be shared, because this is very important. And you being rich is not a threat to your boyfriend or your husband? And if it is, maybe you should question why you choose him. And I think this is very important. And if you think that big, by making not so much money, you have more chances to be provided what you think you need, then you might be losing on every areas of your life. And this is something that you should reconsider too. Yeah, this is tough love today. Then what is providing for a woman? When you're a man, I believe that you can provide in so many ways. You must inquire what are your skills and what you bring to the table, because it doesn't have to be money in the form of financial abundance. You can bring many other forms of abundance. And men provide safety, for example, in my life. They provide care. I feel protected. I feel seen. I feel encouraged. I feel cheered up every step of the way. I believe that the men that I choose see my greatness and they inspire more greatness out of me. And they bring a lot of fun, a lot of pleasure, a lot of joy, and so many other things. I don't know if it's because I'm French. Maybe it's also helpful because I believe that love is love and money is money, and that they don't have to be intertwined this way, that men must bring money, If I were Russian, if I were even American, it could be different. My boyfriend is American and he has kind of slightly different way of seeing things. Although my husband is German and we have more of a similar way of seeing things. So it could be also very cultural. And yeah, what else did I want to share? Maybe a bit of a personal journey. When I started dating my husband, I was doing good financially and he was doing good financially too. And then from the moment we started to spend more time together, I felt very much at home. And actually, Esther Perel says that a lot. She says, when you feel at home with someone, you manage to create that, then you can feel that your wings can spread and it's just magnificent and amazing. And then you can take over the world in a way, And this is how I felt. I felt stronger and I felt that I could accomplish everything. And I believe that the money started to appear for us, and not only for me, for my legacy, for my impact in the world, and for my lifestyle, but for both of us. And today, the impact that we've created together is immense because we have a lot of wealth and we do really good in the world. We contribute a lot, and it's not only me; it's us. So yeah, so I'm I'm here to debunk some myth today, and I believe that the more you can debunk those myths and those so-called things that you should be looking in a partner, then you can be creative. And when you're creative, anything becomes possible. So ask yourself, what else is possible in this life? So I invite you, if you're a woman, because in my community, I think it's 90% of women, to be curious about what you can create in this life and to not wait for the external circumstances to be there for you to create wealth with someone necessarily. You can start creating your wealth, and then probably because you're embodying your most successful self, the most fulfilled self, version of you that you really want to be, to embody, then you will manifest someone who wants to be by your side, which is strong and wants you to succeed and wants to succeed together. And this is the most beautiful scenario that I wish for you. And the good thing is that today you can create that for yourself because everything is out there. And I made a post today where I was sharing that I was not always sure that I was going to succeed, but I was always curious about women who had succeeded before and asked myself questions such as, how did she do it? What are the qualities of being that she had to, conquer in herself? And then what are the strategies that she chose to adopt? And is she sharing that anywhere, in a masterclass, in a program, in a coaching? And how can I learn from her so that I can also create it myself? And yeah, that's how I did it, basically being curious. And that's how I continue doing it. And actually, I'm also part some from something that I'm really proud to be part of it, because last year I bought it as a participant, as just as a wealthy woman wanting to be more wealthy. And this year, I'm actually participating by being a wealthy woman, teaching other future wealthy women to be wealthy. And I'm super excited. So if you want to join me and learn from me and from other women and a little bit of men, they got invited this year. There is something amazing which is currently happening, and it's only until September 17th, and you can buy it for $47. This is just amazing. You can just ditch Netflix and just dive into this beautiful vault. It's called the vault, coffre fort in French. And in this vault, you have access to, how to's and beautiful testimonials, women sharing their tips and their secrets, really, about how they became the wealthy women that they are. And you're going to dive into the energetics of money and how to heal your financial trauma, but also strategies. And also, wealth does not always come into your life in the form of money. So you can learn travel hacking, you can learn how to monetize your brand, you can learn so many things. And it's not only talking with coaching, it's also, somatic experiences, EFT. I myself gave an EFT session plus an EFT bonus, and also extra bonuses. And yeah, it's very holistic. There are going to be so many things in this vault. I actually started this week, and I took so many notes, and I just love it. It's just beautiful. So take a look. It's only available for purchase until September 17, and then it's no longer going to be available. And you will have access for 1 year to this vault. This is just amazing. Um, well, to conclude, because I want to keep it short, make the most of who you are in this life. Show up and don't wait for a chance to happen to you. Make your chance happen. And just like in love, I am a good picker. I choose well. And I believe that I'm the one who made the move with the men that are in my life today. I'm the one who made the move towards, writing books. I'm the one who made the move towards being an entrepreneur and creating my success. And it's been very rewarding to be proactive, and maybe more things would happen in your life if you would choose to be the one which is choosing to make things happen, because you will do it your way and you will discover how powerful you are. And that's my message for you today. So join me in the vault with so many other women who decided to join, and let's have some fun and make a lot of money together. And this is, I posted some reels the other day, and one of them was a woman with a cap, and she was saying, make your own money and marry someone fun. And I believe that having this amount of choice in your life is just super awesome. So have fun, make money, and if you have any question about the vault, you can reach out in private messages, or you can send an email, and just realize that there is only a few days. So see you soon. And if you've enjoyed this episode, sharing to your friends who maybe are looking for a rich husband instead of being a rich wife. Much love to you, and I'll see you in another episode. Bye bye.